What's going on, everybody? Soloyaker here, and what I'm going to talk about before this video is there is a 2A Freedom Fest coming. It's being sponsored or being hosted by Kevin Sona, and this event is going to have a lot of speakers. I'm not going to quote a lot of them, but I've seen them where they've had Eric Pratt, Rick Ector. This one I saw a post where Jared from Guns and Gadgets is going to be there. And for this event, they're also going to be having food. They're going to be having a giveaway. They're going to be having giveaways. And if you want to double your chances for the giveaway, bring non-perishable items, whether it be canned food, boxes of macaroni and cheese, boxes of pasta, anything that's non-perishable. They are doing a food drive as well for the homeless. And if you bring, you know, some canned goods or some pastas or whatnot, some non-perishable items, they will give you an extra ticket into the giveaway. And that being said, I want to tell you where this is. It's, I believe the name of the camp, I'm not sure if it's a campground or not, but the place is called Runaway Campers, and it's in Summerfield, Florida. I will have links to all the addresses and all that good stuff in the description below. And there will also be a Facebook link. If you're not on Facebook, obviously, you know, you're not going to be able to you know, let them know that you're coming. But please, if you have Facebook, go to this link, let them know that you're going. That way they make sure they have plenty of food for everybody. They don't want a big surprise of, you know, they say 100's coming, but 400 show up. You know, we just want to make sure that we have a general idea of how many people could possibly show up. And like I said, this is going to be a great event. I've been to them before where they have these, you know, they basically speak about the Second Amendment and how to kind of counteract the anti-gunners and things of that nature. There's going to be lawyers, all types of stuff here. So if you have the time, it's going to be on this coming Saturday, February 24th. Highly recommend it if you want to come meet myself or Guns and Gadgets or any one of the other speakers there. It's something I would take a Saturday off and go out and come out and enjoy it. But getting into this video comes from Mr. Bulldog 910. I will have links to his YouTube channel in the description below. And it's just unreal how police still don't understand how to articulate the crime of suspicion. I get, oh, there's a suspicious person. Okay. But what crime is that suspicious person doing? And that is when we would have to ID. If you were possibly committing that crime, have committed that crime, or about to commit that crime, but you would have to articulate a crime that you would suspect me of. And he's out there just recording on a public sidewalk, and this guy gets detained twice. So without further ado, let's get into this video, and I will talk about this at the end of the video as well. So just stay tuned all the way to the end. And I'm out. Soloyaker, deuces.
Excuse me?
How you doing, sir?
All right. How can I help you?
Is there a reason you're just walking around recording?
Is there a reason I'm doing a job? Yeah, to make money.
Okay. People have just been calling, just thinking it's kind of weird.
It's journalism. I'm sorry.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, it's protected under the First Amendment, so.
I'm not saying you're not.
Sorry about that.
All right, but hold on. Hold on.
Am I being detained?
Yeah, right now.
For what? For which crime?
So I'm further investigating why you're walking around.
What crime? That's not a crime. Walking around
Okay,
isn't a
but I can
crime.
detain-
You have to articulate a crime before you can
Okay,
detain
but I
me.
can also detain
Supervisor.
anybody? Supervisor. Okay.
Yep. You can't detain just anyone. You have to articulate a crime.
I can detain
You're
anybody
incorrect.
while I further investigate.
Get your supervisor and let's find out.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
Name and badge number.
Officer Ashley Grants, Zelle. You just badge your supervisor. Badge number 861.
Thank you.
Do you have your ID on you?
I do not.
Can you dispatch a supervisor to my location? Hello. How you doing, sir?
So, I'm assuming he's the one that complained.
No. I don't even know who complained. It came out as anonymous.
This is a constitutionally protected activity, so I'm being harassed right now, basically.
My neighbors are calling me saying, hey, there's some dude running around.
Recording.
So
Yeah.
I showed up because I'm like,
In public, on a public sidewalk.
Sir, I'm not saying you're not
You
allowed to
are.
record
You are.
it.
By your presence here,
Okay.
bothering me while I'm working is telling me I'm not allowed to do this.
Okay. I'm sorry you feel that way.
Okay.
But I'm investigating why we're getting calls about someone walking around.
Walking around isn't a crime, though.
I never said it was a crime, but I still
So
have
you
the right to
no,
detain.
you do not.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm being illegally detained right now, is what you're
That's
telling
what
me.
you want to say?
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. But you are failure. You're not identifying yourself. You're refusing.
What crime have I committed?
So at the end of the day, if law
It's not the end. It's the beginning.
Listen to me for a sec. So if law enforcement requests your identification, right? Your name, your date of birth, your ID card, your driver's license number, you are obligated to give that to law enforcement.
No, you're not.
Okay.
Not unless you can articulate a crime.
So I can articulate that this
Walking
is
around is
suspicious
not
behavior.
suspicious. Isn't a crime.
Okay, but it is something we have to investigate.
It's not a
on.
crime, so I don't have to comply with anything. I don't have to help you in your investigation.
Okay. Well, I am asking you to identify yourself. You are refusing.
Haven't committed a crime.
That doesn't matter. You
It
still have
does
to
matter.
identify
No, I do
yourself.
not.
Okay.
You are incorrect.
Okay.
Well, you're about to learn. I hope this is your supervisor. He's about to school you if it's your actual supervisor.
Okay. How are you, sir?
doing all right. Long day.
I just got here.
Oh, I'm trying to end my day.
Right. That's not my supervisor.
That's not going to help then.
Well, I requested a supervisor.
It has to be in a timely manner. You understand that, right?
I understand that the
Okay.
city of Jacksonville is quite large.
It's
and we
not.
have-
It's not. It's not large at all.
13. Okay.
Temple, go ahead. 3798-7747. 3798-7747. Temple.
That's not my supervisor. It's one of our senior officers.
38. Hello.
I'm getting a phone call from my supervisor. You're still not free to leave.
We'll see.
Jacksonville 716.
What? Like Wi-Fi is faster.
133 chain.
Okay. All right. Beautiful. Thank you. I got to your on that. All right. Thank you, man. Yeah, he's at Gum Ranch in 17, so he is on his way.
To tell you that you're violating my rights.
Not what it is.
It is what it is.
Okay.
I'm walking up and down the street
Okay.
doing a protected activity,
Okay.
and you stop me and demand ID for no crime.
So, like I explained to you, we've gotten multiple calls.
Suspicious isn't a crime.
Okay. That gives us something to investigate.
It does not.
further.
No,
Yes, it
you
does.
can investigate all you want, but
Okay.
you can't demand ID
Yes, I
when you
can.
can't articulate a crime that you think I've committed.
I never said you committed a crime. I said.
So then you
we
have
are
no right here.
investigating your suspicious behavior. While we're
Suspicious
getting
isn't a
multiple calls.
crime.
You have to identify yourself.
I do
to
not.
me. Okay.
Suspicious is not a crime.
Okay.
Hello, sir. How are
Name
you?
and badge number, please.
My name's Corporal Tim Bureau. My officer number is 674.
Thank you.
The Jackson Police Department.
Thank you.
You live around here?
I'm not answering any questions.
Okay. Well, you have a nice day then, okay?
Thank you. Am I free to go?
Supervisor.
Oh, you
So
did?
he's waiting for police.
Yeah, you've been free to go this whole time.
She told me I've been detained
Oh, okay.
twice now. So I'm detained?
Well, you want a supervisor?
Am I detained?
I'm trying to identify you.
That's not happening. Am I detained?
Well, at the end of the day, I'm trying to identify you.
That's not my problem. I don't have to further your investigation for you. That's your job. So if you want to find out who I am, you go run photo arrays, whatever you want to do. Apparently you have no idea how it works. You can't walk up to a citizen not committing a crime and demand ID. That's not how this works.
Okay. Yes, you know the law more than
I do, actually. It turns out that I do. Man,
my supervisor is on his way, and we'll talk with him.
hard to believe a citizen out here would actually have a degree and know what they're talking about, huh? It's all right. We're going to stop all this corruption.
You doing all right?
I don't answer questions.
Okay.
Especially when I'm being illegally detained.
Well, I already told you you're free to go, so if you'd like to leave.
Am I free to go?
If you want to go, you don't want to talk to a supervisor?
Am I free to go or am I detained? I need an
Go
answer.
ahead.
I'm not detained.
Just so you know, sir, this is the Jackson Police Department, so there's
Great.
gates and everything, the fence and everything.
Great.
Just don't enter into that fence.
That's
okay?
fine.
Cool.
I'm on the sidewalk. It's where I've been the whole time before I was harassed.
More than welcome to stay there.
So
Go.
once again, you've been proven wrong by your own coworker here.
You have a great day, sir.
I'm having a great day.
Me too.
I'm not breaking the law. I'm right here on the sidewalk in public, exercising my constitutional right. Wow. Corruption at its finest.
Hey, sir, how are you?
Name and badge number, please, since you approached me.
Sergeant Busquets, sir.
All right.
What's going on today?
I've been released. Are you detaining me again?
Sir, you're not detained.
Okay, thank you.
All right, guys. Well, look, I'm sure you're capable of handling it. I hope you have a great day, bud.
Hey, sir. The officer asked you for your name and the information.
What crime do you suspect me of?
Well, like she explained to you, she's investigating suspicious activity.
Suspicious isn't a crime.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I know y'all wish it was, but it's not.
Okay. Are you going to give her your name and information?
No, I haven't committed a
What are you
crime.
planning on doing, sir?
I'm doing my job, trying to, without being harassed.
Okay.
I'm just gathering content for a story, and y'all want to harass me over it.
Okay. What's your job? You're a writer?
Obviously, I'm a journalist.
Well, how is that obvious?
I'm gathering content for a story.
Okay, well,
Who else
everybody
does
with a
that?
cell
Do
phone
mechanics
isn't a
do that?
journalist, sir.
Excuse me?
I said everybody with a cell phone isn't a journalist.
If they choose to be, they are. It's in the Constitution.
Okay. Cell phones make you a journalist?
If that's what you choose to do, yeah.
Okay. You need anything else? Hmm?
I mean, like I said, I'm investigating suspicious activity.
Suspicious
Called
isn't a
by
crime.
multiple people about someone recording. Ask
Fully
for
legal.
identification. If law enforcement asks for identification, you are required to identify
You are
yourself.
not. Why am I not in jail right now then?
Because we're trying to not go that route by you not identifying yourself. So technically,
You see, I got bail money. So, I mean, if y'all really want to press it.
so technically, I can arrest you right now for resist obstruct delay. You're obstructing my
I'm not as,
investigation.
no,
You're
I haven't
delaying my
obstructed
investigation
anything.
as well.
I don't, you know, I don't have to help you in your investigation. I don't have to help you identify anyone. That's helping your investigation. That's your job. That's what I pay you to do.
327.
Sure. You understand that she's just trying to gain your compliance, right?
That's not my
I don't
problem.
want to take you to jail, but also, I'm doing my
You
job.
clearly do, because this is a legal, constitutionally protected activity that you're harassing me over. And then you're lying to me, telling me I have to submit ID to any officer that asks. No, that's incorrect. If you suspect me of a crime and you can articulate it,
Okay.
then yes, I will surrender
clear it up
ID.
for you, sir. Let me clear it up.
We can clear it up in court.
We're not in court, sir.
We can be very easily.
I would like to avoid that.
I would rather not, because this is going to keep happening until you guys are taught a lesson.
What's that, sir?
That you can't bully people into giving ID when you don't suspect a crime.
Sir, nobody is trying to bully you into anything.
She just told me she could take me to jail if I don't give her my ID.
What she's trying to make sure you understand is when law enforcement are investigating something,
They can investigate whatever you want. You have to suspect me of a crime. What crime do you suspect me of?
Right
all
now.
she can articulate is suspicion, not a crime.
You're going to listen, sir? You're asking questions. You want the answers?
Not really. I know the answers. You think I would come out here and not know?
What are you asking the questions for?
Just see if you know them.
Trust me, I do.
You clearly don't. Like, you see the time, like, you realize this is costing me job money right now? You're costing me time?
Keep your hand out of your pockets.
No problem. Am I detained or am I free to go?
Right now, you're detained. sir,
Okay. For what crime do you suspect me
Because
of?
she's following up on investigation.
What crime do you suspect me of?
Suspicious activity.
It's not. So suspicion is a crime.
Are you going to give her your name and information?
No.
Okay. Turn off, put your hands back.
Okay.
Doesn't make any sense. Absolutely none. They can't articulate a crime. It's just suspicion. And I'm not exactly sure what transpired. He hasn't given an update if these charges or whatever they arrested him for got dismissed or not. He does have another video up on the channel. Go check that one out. I will leave the link to the original video in the description below. And be sure to go over to him, leave a comment in his comment section, and let him know the armed fisherman sent you. But, like I said, this doesn't make any sense. And obviously this city doesn't have a clue what the heck they're doing either. But, you know, these are the trials and tribulations that people go through. You know, expressing your freedoms can get you arrested for nothing. For nothing. For what? Because I don't want to give up my Fourth Amendment? None of it really makes a whole heck of a lot of sense. I just know that I think these officers are a bunch of tyrants. But that's just my humble opinion. You leave a comment down below and let me know what you think about these tyrants. And that's all I have. Don't forget, hit that like, share, and that subscribe button. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. I'm out. Deuces.